How's it going, YouTube? This is Manny from Manny Fresh Bets, bring you my NFL Week 8 straight up picks. If this is the first time watching one of my videos, I would greatly appreciate it if you guys would subscribe, like, comment, and share. Again, guys, as I mentioned on the other videos for this week for the NFL, really apologize for not being available, being MIA. I got a lot of messages on Twitter and a couple of comments on YouTube asking me when is the next video. Do I have any more picks? Just been under the weather for the last week, fighting off a cold. Thank God I took my test. It wasn't COVID, but still feel pretty shitty. Just wanted to get this video out there for you guys, just so you can see what I'm thinking about for week 8. Again, guys, greatly appreciate all the new subscribers I got on YouTube, all the new followers on Twitter, and all the comments and everything. I can't thank you guys enough. So without further ado, these are my picks. I already gave you my over-under picks and the against the spread picks. These are going to be my straight-up picks. So what I'm thinking for these picks are I'm going to take the Jaguars for the London game. I know Denver has a great defense. Jaguars have looked pretty bad lately, but I just feel like they're going to win this game. I'm probably actually going to reuse the same picks that I'm going to do and take Denver instead of Jacksonville, just so I can hedge my bet for that game, because it's a very close game, but I just feel like Jacksonville is the better team. I'm going to take Dallas for this game. I just feel, Dallas great defense. Chicago coming off that huge win against New England. They're going to be, filling themselves, and they're going to run into a brick wall with Dallas. Hate to say it because I'm a Giants fan, but Dallas is a great team. Then I'm going to take I'm going to take the Raiders, actually, against the Saints. The Saints look broken. Their defense, what was their strength, looks like a weakness this year. Everybody's running up on them. Running, throwing, it doesn't matter. Saints have a ton of injuries. A defense that was probably top 5, top 7 the last couple of years is pretty much at the bottom this year so far. So again, it's ton of injuries. No, not trying to get at the Saints or Saints fan, but the truth is the truth. They've looked bad. So I'm gonna take the Raiders to beat the Saints there. This game I'm gonna just pass. I can't pick a team from this game. This game is gonna be an ugly game. The only way I can look at this game, Carolina against the Falcons, is probably the under. Because believe it or not, I believe this game is gonna decide first place in the NFC South, because they both beat Tampa Bay. So whoever wins this game is gonna be at the top of the NFC South, which is crazy. But that's what's gonna happen in this game. I'm gonna skip that game. I'm going to take the Eagles to beat the Steelers. Again, anything could happen. Any given Sunday, we've seen so many underdogs winning this year. But I feel like the Eagles are on a mission. Again, hate to say it because I'm a Giants fan, but the Eagles are looking insane. They look like a Super Bowl contender. They look like they could win the Super Bowl. Then I'm going to take the Miami Dolphins to beat the Lions. Again, the Lions are getting healthier. Swift looks like he's coming back. I'm saying Brown is coming back as well. Detroit's offense hasn't looked great. I think it'll look a little better, but I think the Dolphins are going to win this game. For this game, I'm torn in this game. Arizona, the Vikings actually took them to win their division. If you saw my NFL futures bets before the season started, they were on one of my parlays to win their particular division. We might hit that parlay. I just got to look back at which other ones I picked there. But I think we're looking good in terms of the Vikings. This game, I just can't pick it. So I'm going to take the alternate spread with Arizona. And I'm going to take them at plus 10.5. I think they're going to keep this game close. So I'm going to take them to lose by 10 or less. Then for the Patriots-Jets game, I'm going to take the Patriots. Again, Giants fan here, but I like when the Jets are doing well. I'm a Yankees fan. I like when the Mets do well. I show love to all my Jets fans. But I feel like the Patriots are gonna come in here angry because they just got demolished by the Bears. And this is a division game. Again, Bills are probably going to win. Not probably, they are going to win this division. But the Patriots and the Jets are trying to catch up to Miami for that second place in the division. Um, and I feel like the Patriots are just the better team here. They're going to come in with a plan and they're going to beat the Jets. Then for the next game, this one is scaring me because you have a Tennessee Titan team that pretty much is, I don't want to say they already got the division wrapped up, but they already beat the Colts twice. That was their biggest competition for the division. They need to beat Houston. I guess they could split with Houston and split with um, the Jaguars, and they'll still win the division because they'll hold the tiebreaker against everyone in the division. But for me to see a -2.5 against a really bad Houston Texas team, Vegas knows something we don't know. This looks like a trap game. This looks like a letdown spot for Tennessee. But I just don't see Tennessee being, letting Houston win this game. So I'm gonna take them there. But be very careful with this game. This line is very tricky. And then for the Giants Seahawks game, I'm gonna take the Giants. I feel like they could win this game outright. Seahawks have been playing well, scoring a lot. Giants defense holding it down. We've been getting really good stops at the end, either stopping people from scoring or scoring at the end. We've just been those that the coach Dabble. He's doing great things with the Giants, even though we don't have a great offense. We just keep winning. So I'm gonna take the Giants there in Seattle. Then for the Commanders and the Colts, I can't. I don't know who to pick in this game, but I am gonna take the Commanders at the alternate spread. Um, the I'm gonna take them at +10.5. The Colts are starting. I believe he's a rookie quarterback. I believe he went to Texas, Texas University. He's either a rookie or a second year. The Colts are pretty much telling you that they're done. They didn't show up against Tennessee, a game that I had them winning. They lost it, and then they benched Matt Ryan. They're saying there's an injury. It might be, but what I'm seeing is they're giving up on this season. If you're benching Matt Ryan for a guy that never started a game in his life, and it's only week 8, you already lost the division pretty much. You're giving up on your season. So I'm taking the Commanders there +10.5. This game is very tough to call. I'm gonna skip that game because anybody could win that game. We all know Shanahan owns McVay in the regular season. He already beat him once, I believe. I'm gonna skip that game entirely, and I'm gonna take the Bills to beat the Packers, and I'm gonna take Cincinnati to beat Cleveland. So this is gonna be a 12-leg parlay. 15,281 is the odds. I'm gonna take $1 to win potentially 153. And then I'm going to use this reuse selection section here. And I'm going to change. I'm going to take my Jaguars pick out. And I'm going to put the Denver Broncos in there. And I'm going to bet, let's see. I'm going to bet 50 cents. And then I'm going to do the same thing. Reuse selection. And I'm going to take Seattle and both picks. So that way I can kind of hedge my bet just in case the Giants lose. So I'm going to reuse again. And then I'm going to put Seattle. I believe I did Seattle Jaguars already. So I'm going to put, let me see. Let me just double check because I did that too quick. Yep, so I took Seattle and the Broncos. I took Broncos and the Giants. I took Jacksonville and the Giants. Now I need Jacksonville and the Seahawks. So that's how you kind of hedge your bet, just in case. Those are the toss-up games that I'm iffy about. So that's how I hedge my bet. I pretty much choose the same picks that I'm comfortable with, and then I do those two picks that I'm not 100% sure about. I just pretty much reuse the same picks and change it up. I change it up with those four different selections. So that's gonna do it there, guys, for my straight up picks for NFL Week 8. Again, greatly appreciate all the new subscribers, all the comments, all the followers on Twitter. Again, apologize for being MIA. Just trying to get better from this cold. I'll try to post some more videos for college football and for NBA coming up, depending on how I feel. Again, guys, enjoy your weekend. Hopefully, we catch some of these. Greatly appreciate all the support. You guys take care. Be safe. God bless, and we will talk soon.